What's poppin', everybody? This is Wolf94. I've got a TCG match in the standard format using the Empoleon from Ultra Prison again. It's been a while since I used that Pokemon. It's not really as hot as it was a bit when it was released, but it's still a decent stage too. You know, doing 200 when both players have a full bench is still good. I'm not gonna. The deck is obviously updated since then. As you guys can see, I've got the Jirachi here. I've got Furamasa. I got all sorts of changes since we've got quite a few sets since Ultra Prism Forbidden Light. I think that was around the time when I last used it. But I don't feel it's. I'm not gonna really, even though the next set is probably isn't gonna change it too much with the fire and metal support it's gonna bring us. I'm still not gonna show you guys the updated deck just yet. If I use it more in the future, then maybe. But this is kind of just a random game when I use this deck. So we're going to be playing up against this Exeggutor deck. My opponent opens up with this Execute here. There's two of them now, the Dragon one and the Grass one. High HP, 160, can do a lot of damage once they send the energies in the discard pile. You should be familiar with this Pokemon. And this is what my opponent is going to do using the Shuckle there. Going to send the energies in the discard pile, Battle Compressor style. And the question is what we're going to do in our turn. I have a really good start here with Jirachi. Got the Volcanion and Furamasa too, not bad. Filling up our bench. Got the Nest Ball so I can search a Piplup. And we even have Lily. So this should be a really good turn for me. Let's go ahead and use the Nest Ball. Get one of the Piplups. Really like this little Piplup here. Winking the Eye. Good, great Pokemon. And let's go ahead and put the Water Energy on you. The Choice Band won't be very good in this game since I know my opponent. These Exeggutor decks are kind of anti-meta decks themselves. Don't really run any GXs and they run Shrines. So let's put the Choice Band on. Get another Nest Ball, so let's go ahead and search another Piplup. Can't have too many of those. Never can have too many of those, what I meant to say. Yeah. And Stellar Wish, let's get another Nest Ball. Very good. Nice reveal there. So I will have my full bench ready in just this first turn. Very good. We also have a big hand still. I've got the Rare Candy, Empoleon. So things are looking very good. Very consistent start. I should be able to get going by next turn. Good, good. And I'm going to need all the help I can get in this matchup because since we can't really get one-hit knockouts on GX Pokemon, my opponent isn't running them in all probability, then we only have really 3, at best 4 Empoleons with the stretcher, and I gotta get 6 KOs on a 160 HP Pokemon. So, I mean, I guess my opponent only has this Exeggutor himself as the main attacker, but I don't know what his deck is. Maybe he has more rescue stretchers. Anyway, place down the Shrine. Another irrelevant card. Both of us don't run any GXs. And that just goes with the same with the Choice Band. It's kind of irrelevant cards in this game. And the good news is that, I mean, this is a stage 1. He can get him out much faster. But as long as I can respond, his damage is kind of fixed at 120. Unless he's playing those Altarias that boost damage, he can't really get an easy one-hit KO on my Empoleon, but if you place down a few Pokemon, I can't get a one-shot on him. So that's the only benefit I suppose we have here using Empoleon. Right, so Jirachi goes down. Unfortunately, the first prize goes to my opponent, and we're going to have to keep the race going here. I've got to be getting knockouts every turn and keep up the pace. He kind of got the drop on me there, getting the easy knockout on Jirachi. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the same on this Exeggutor here, but as the game progresses, I think I will be able to establish more of an advantage compared to him. He's going to be forced to not play many Pokemon, otherwise I get one-shots on Exeggutor. My deck should be more consistent as well, I would think, thanks to our great start there. So let's see here. Let's see. Debate what I can do. I can actually use Jet Geyser and get one of the small KOs. Thing is though is that if I use this, it's probably gonna promote the Shuckle there and not the Execute. It'd be good if he promoted the Execute. I can just get rid of that before it evolves. But it's probably gonna not promote the Shuckle. So I decided, hey, you know what, let's not do this just yet. I can do this later on when I just need to get maybe any prizes to round out the game. So let's just go ahead and do 140 on this Exeggutor and not use Jet Geyser just yet. Got a few cards with Taint Lizard there. Got the Rare Candy and Ultra Ball, so I should be able to bring up another Empoleon next turn. My opponent uses Mysterious Treasure. Gonna search out probably more of those Dragon Exeggutors, Alolan Exeggutors. Let's see here. I guess he's looking for it. Didn't get anything. Wow, so that's strange. Are they all prized? I mean, I would imagine if you're running this Mysterious Treasure, this Alolan Exeggutor deck should have a bigger focus on the Dragon one. Even if you just run Dragon or Grass, I would still recommend you run maybe one of the other ones, just for a little bit of variety. Might as well, since you have the flexibility there. Let's use Ultra Ball, discard the Rare Candy and Cynthia there. A bit painful discarding the Rare Candy, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Make the best use of Lily, and just we're gonna have to use Primplop, I suppose. Alright, get a few decent things. Let's put the Water Energy and another Ultra Ball there. I guess I can do this, but not yet. We don't gotta do this just yet. Let's wait until next turn. I've got my Pokemon looking good here. It's not like I only have one Empoleon in play. So get the KO against this Alolan Exeggutor here. My opponent doesn't have anyone now. I would imagine he would be able to get out another Exeggutor this turn. He has to. If he doesn't, then it will sway the game in my favor. Put the choice band on it. Like I've said, it's not going to make a difference. Goes ahead and uses the Net Ball. Excellent card in these decks. Grass decks. I really miss Level Ball. It would have made a really nice difference if we had it in Standard, but I suppose you can't have everything. And it's going to draw max value with Erica. Yeah, that card is really missed sometimes. It's hit or miss, but the times when it's hit, it's really hit. I really managed to draw like 6 cards there, no questions asked. And it's going to play this Marshadow. Very annoying, but I suppose it's better play it now than play it on my first turn when I still don't have anything going. So it seems he did get the KO on Empoleon, brought out this Grass Exeggutor. We're going to promote Furamasa there as my favorite treater, and use the Aqua Patch. I'll be able to get the other Empoleon ready now. My opponent still is playing it safe, making sure he has only 2 Pokemon on the bench, so that I don't get the one-shot on the Exeggutor. That will be very bad for him. It's too bad. If we had Muscle Band, this would have been a non-issue. I would have been able to get the KO on that guy without caring about the third Pokemon there. Yeah, just Muscle Band is always going to be better than Choice Band, all the other stat boosters, unless they make like a Muscle Band that's stronger than that. But yeah, the damage, being able to damage any Pokemon, not just excluded to GX and EX Pokemon. So let's go ahead and discard the Switch and the Choice Band. I'm not going to need those with Ultra Ball, and get the Primplop. Might as well get you here. Evolve. Indeed. Kind of sucks that I discarded the other candy, because in this game, you really just want to utilize all of them. Since we're both using one prize attackers, you're probably gonna need them. Let's hope I don't. But total command, 140 again. High damage, but not quite enough to get the one shot on this Exeggutor. But my opponent's I think he made a mistake not realizing what he did, because now that he played down the Marshadow, it means that he's going to be forced to play the Execute there, and be forced to play down the third Pokemon if he always wants to have an Exeggutor active there, an Exeggutor ready. So he's going to go ahead and play everybody and not care anymore, realizing that it probably doesn't make much of a difference at this point. But it actually is going to make a difference. Being able to get those one-shots on the Exeggutors, it's exactly what I want there. So let's go ahead and use Cynthia. I'm still not using my Field Blowers, even though it's it wouldn't make much of a difference in this game. Yeah, I just keep drawing them since I don't use them. But just in case he plays one of those dumbbells, this deck does run that card sometimes. I've seen it. So let's go ahead, put the water energy on Prinplup, and start powering up, I think Volcanion. Maybe not yet. Let's put the other one on Piplup. But eventually Volcanion should be one of my other ways, I guess, to power up one of my other Pokemon that I can use in this matchup. It can take a hit too, and 2-hit KO this Exeggutor. Right, so I guess we're not too bad with attackers. We've got Empoleon and Volcanion too as backup. It's a good Pokemon we can use as well. So my opponent uses the Rescue Stretcher. He decides to get the Pokemon in hand as opposed to the deck. Alright, that's fine with me. Making sure he gets the Exeggutor out, and we're still trading knockouts here. Every player just making sure they don't miss a significant turn of attack in there, getting high damage there. But now that he has 3 dudes, I'll be able to get a one-shot on the Exeggutor, and that's going to make a huge difference. It's going to put me in the same boat as him, but the difference is that we can get one-hit knockouts if he has 3 Pokemon, and he won't be able to. He's still going to hit me, and I'll survive. So Titan Liza, let's hope I see what I need, and that was a close one. We do see the Ultra Ball. Yeah, that was a really close one, and I will search out the Empoleon. So let's get rid of the Field Blower. I think I keep the Vulpix just in case. We gotta keep our bench full as well to get the optimal damage. So the Pokemon are more valuable than Field Blower at this point. And Empoleon, total command. Time for me to get a one-shot on these Exeggutors. Biatch. Good. So, now we're even, and I think I should be in control here. Remember, I've got the Volcanion too, so as soon as I get in that range in the prizes where I really don't need to knock out the Exeggutors, I just need to knock out a few small Pokemon and win. We can just use Volcanion. He's got that Marshadow, he's got that Shuckle. They're easy KOs for something like Empoleon. And I'm definitely going to capitalize on that ability very nicely. So another stretcher. So see, my opponent is playing more than one. Yeah, these decks can afford to. I can only have one in this deck. And going to shuffle into the deck this time. Put the Pokemon in the deck. Search out the Execute with Netball. And as long as you've got 3 Pokemon there, I'm able to get one-hit knockouts on your Exeggutors. So it's excellent. And at this point, I mean, he didn't have a Pokemon to bring out. I suppose he does have the Ditto. He could still evolve into Exeggutor there. But if he doesn't, then that's just going to put me in the leading position I want to be. And no matter what he does, if I just continue to get knockouts every turn, I'll be able to outpace him no matter what. Very good. So even though we're still at 3 prizes, I think I'm in a position here where I don't think I can lose this game. The only way would be to bring out, I guess, an Exeggutor, put like one of those dumbbells on. I don't get a KO, and then we're going back and forth again. But my deck is pretty thinned out. I should have at least one more Field Blower in the deck. And I feel very much in control here. We're looking good. I've got my Empoleon still fresh. Got a Piplup almost ready to go. We also have Volcanion. And I think I should have like maybe one more Aqua Patch. We didn't use all of them. I only run 2 in the deck. I wish I had the space for more, but it's a card that can be dead too when you're trying to set up the Empoleons. Yeah. So my opponent taking his time there, and he is indeed not going to be able to attack. Just goes with an energy drink. I guess he's thinking might as well get an energy on my Pokemon. But this is really big for me. It just means that I'm going to pace him. I'm going to have the lead here. He's missing a turn of attacking. And even if he gets out the Exeggutors by next turn, it's not going to matter. Can't get a one-shot, and I'm just I'm just going to keep getting my knockouts and win. So brings out a few energies. He decided to put a Psychic Energy on Shadow for some reason. No problem with me. giving me the time to set up the Volcanion as well. And let's see. Not really, no stretcher, no candy. Alright, it's fine with me. Let's go with Total Command. Still going. Can't use Volkner. Nothing much we can do there. And another KO for me. What am I gonna get there? Another water energy. Okay, we have more than enough of these that we're gonna need in this game. Execute gets promoted, and Mysterious Treasure. Would imagine, yeah, he's gonna be able to get the Exeggutor this time. It's too late though. At this point, even if he gets out the Pokemon, I'm just gonna outpace him now that I have the lead. Is all that I wanted, all that I needed. Lily. Okay, gonna do that. Goes with Tropical Shake. High damage for 1 energy, but not enough to do the job. Let's put another energy on Volcanion, and let's go ahead and use Volkner. Let's see what I got left. So it seems the stretcher is prized. Wow, that can be dangerous. It means that this is my last Empoleon I can use, and then we're gonna have to make use of Volcanion. Damn. Alright, so now it's time for Jet Geysers. Make use of these water energies in hand. Get the fast KOs. Knock out that Marshadow and that little Ditto, hopefully before it evolves. And we'll just win that way. Go with the Lux Jump route. Ignore the main attacker and then go for the small guys. So we get the Shrine, not the card I wanted to see. So wow, it seems the Stretcher, the only card we really need in this situation now is the last card in the prizes. Oh well. This should still be my game. With Volcanion fresh, he's gonna knock out this Empoleon right now, but no matter what I do, would be able to win even if I couldn't pull the Ditto. It's just simple math there, unless he had like max potions. But he didn't evolve the Ditto, so we're gonna go to that route anyway. Discard the water energy, get the Ditto in the active position, and then easily KO it with Sonoblast. So this has been the game, guys. It's GG. Nice little game using Empoleon against another non-GX deck. Victory for Empoleon. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Hope you guys subscribe and leave a like. Share this match with your friends. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Saberwolf94. Thank you guys for watching as always. We'll say.